This is going to be live, completely off the cuff, as you guys can see here. I've given her zero prep or preparation for this. We are going to do some objection handling for you guys. As you guys know, I love my objection handling.
Appreciate everything that you've gone through with me today. If I could just take a little bit of time and get back to you. I guess like for me, right? Like I don't know like too much about you guys. Like, okay, guys. We are back again. You've got double trouble here. You got Emma and Emma. Now, Emma is one of my students. She's also someone that I went to high school with, so we've known each other for a very long time. Now, when she came to me, she literally had like no experience in like high ticket sales at all. Never been on an offer, never closed deals. And within 6 weeks, she landed a role, closed her first deal, has been sitting at a 40% close rate, and has made her monthly paycheck within a week, right? So she's absolutely coming in and crushed it. Now, what I would love to do is I'd love to do a little bit of role play to really see how well I train my girls. Okay, guys? This is going to be live, completely off the cuff, as you guys can see here. I've given her zero prep or preparation for this.
So me.
So we are going to do some objection handling for you guys. As you guys know, I love my objection handling. It's one of my favorite parts. You know, you often see me smiling and grinning in it. I say very chill. So
do I get to be the prospect then?
absolutely not. Hot seat all the way. It's how we grow, right? It's like, are we making decisions from like who we are today or the person we want to be? Because the Emma that makes 20 today, what is she? Okay, guys. So what we're going to do is you're going to go just from like the price drops. You're going to say, cool, Emma, the investment moving forward is just $5,500. Do you want to do debit or credit? And then we're going to just going to roll through like a couple of different objections there.
Let's do it.
All right. When you're ready.
So Emma, the total investment will be $5,500. Most of our clients do debit or credit. How do you want to proceed?
Yeah, you know, really appreciate everything that you've gone through with me today. If I could just take a little bit of time and get back to you, like I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. Just so I understand, with everything that we have gone through today, do you genuinely believe this can get you to a place of getting, you know, X, Y, and Z results?
Yeah, no, I genuinely do. You know, I really see like the value in it.
Yeah, and like what specifically really stands out to you?
Yeah, for me, I feel like, you know, really like the coaching and like, you know, the one-to-one would be like really like beneficial.
Yeah, and what would that coaching and like one-to-one, like what would the difference really be having that in your corner?
Yeah, I feel like having someone that could just like hold me like accountable would just be like really helpful. And like I've just never had that like type of support before.
Yeah, and like how important is that to you actually?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be really important, right? You know, if I was able to actually, make that money, like and be able to like leave my job, like that'd be amazing.
Yeah, and like what would it actually mean to you, like to be able to make that, be financially free out of your job?
Everything.
Well, everything's nothing. Let's say buying it, girl.
And very, very true. Yeah, I mean, like, if I was able to do that, like, it would mean, like, a lot to me, right? You know, I've wanted to quit my job for the last, like, 5 years, so it'd be, like, fantastic.
Okay. So what's really coming up for you that's, like, wanting, put this tiny distance between out getting that result?
Yeah, I just want to be sure. So, I just want to be able to do a little bit of, like, my due diligence and, like, research, like, before moving forward.
Yeah, okay. Like, what do you feel like you actually would need to see then for you to feel comfortable moving forward?
I guess like for me, right? Like I don't know like too much about you guys. Like it's been, great everything that like we've gone through on this call, and like I really appreciate your time. But I just want to be sure before moving forward.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, with that, can I ask, have you ever like been in an Uber or like hopped on a plane?
Yeah, both.
Did you know like the pilot and the driver like quit saying?
No, I did not.
But you trusted your life with them.
That's true. That is true.
So maybe sometimes it's not necessarily about like who you're talking to, but like actually if this vehicle can get you to that price, would that be like kind of accurate for you?
Yeah, no, I could agree with that.
Okay. So do you think there's ever actually going to be a time that like you're going to feel 100% ready?
No. I don't think, you feel like 100% ready. I just definitely want to be, a little bit more certain because I've never done anything like this before.
Yeah, and that's totally fair. Usually we have to do things that we've never done before to get to places we've never been, right?
Yes, that's true.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever done something that was maybe a little scary or maybe you weren't 100% certain on, but you got everything you wanted afterwards?
Yeah, I can think of a few things.
Okay. So could this be another one of those things?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah? I guess?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you won't know until you do it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think, like, for me, like, You do make some like really good points, but you know, I think I also want to maybe consider like what else is out there and like maybe like look around and like at the end of the day, like it is a lot of money as well.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, what's more valuable to you? Is it like the cost of staying the same and not doing anything, or the cost of actually putting yourself in the best place possible to get to that end goal?
Definitely like putting myself like in the best place like possible. Like obviously, you know, I want to be able to quit my job, but I definitely like maybe want to see like what else is out there as well, like what other programs and like what that support could look like.
Sure. I mean, with everything that we have gone through, though, do you believe that this program can get you that place?
Yeah, no, I do like everything you've gone through for sure.
Do you feel like there's anything missing in the process that would prevent you from getting those results?
Not top of mind, no.
Okay. So what's actually coming out for you that's making you want to like look out and explore?
Like I think I just want to see like what else is, you know, out there. Like maybe if like another program can get me to like the same place for like, you know, I think money's definitely a factor as well for like a little bit cheaper. Like that would be great.
Okay. When you say cheaper, what does that mean to you?
You know, like I mean, obviously this is like a $10,000 like investment. So I mean, if I could find something for like a little bit less, and still get me there, like that would be like ideal.
Okay, sure. And I mean, they probably could get you there, but how long do you want to spend getting to that place? Because when you pay for peanuts, what do you get?
You get monkeys.
Right? So do we want to go with the cheapest option, which may get us there in like a year's time, or actually going and putting yourself in the best place possible to actually get that outcome?
No, I definitely want to put myself in the best place possible to get that outcome.
Okay. So what do you want to do then?
I do want to do it. I just think that, you know, I want to speak to my partner first.
Oh, okay. That's no worries. What's your partner's name again?
Yeah, it's Ben.
Ben? Awesome. So does he know you're on this call?
Yeah, I told him like beforehand.
Okay. And what did that conversation look like?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, we've been together for a while, so I mean, he does like, you know, obviously he wants like the best like for me and believes in me and everything. So
Okay, yeah. And so do you want to, like, what kind of conversation do you want to have with him? Because what if you go and talk to him and he says no?
I don't think he'd say no.
But what if he does say no?
I really just don't think like he would, to be honest. Like he is like very supportive of me, but it's just, you know, a conversation I want to have out of respect.
Yeah, and I mean, we're not in the business of trying to get anyone divorced here or anything like that. But let me ask you this, Emma. What if he does say no? Because you're the one who's been in this pain, right?
Yeah.
Is he going to be in the program for it? Like, with
No, he's not.
It's just gonna be you?
Yeah, it's just gonna be me.
Okay. So is it really fair to put that decision on him? Or do you think it would be a, you know, more fair conversation of being like, hey, I know you support me. This is going to actually, you know, put me in the best place possible to get this outcome. I want to make sure you're like with me versus going and being like, can I do this?
No, that is true. It's definitely my responsibility. I guess like I'm curious, like do you guys have like payment plans?
Yeah, that's definitely an option we can look into. Why are you asked that?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if like there's like a couple ways that it's like it can get broken down instead of doing it all up front.
Yeah, and like just so I understand, like is it that we have the funds but we're just maybe a little uncertain, or is this more logistical? Like if we didn't, like we do need to break it down to more manageable chunks.
I mean I do have the funds. I just don't know if like I want to do that all up front.
Okay, like what's coming out for you then?
Yeah, you know, I guess you know I am just a little bit, you know, nervous. Like I said, you know, I've never done anything like this before.
Yeah, and I mean that's totally fair. Do you think like we usually have to make different decisions based on actually like the outcomes we want to get, right? Because I'm assuming when you were 18, you make different decisions from when you're then to now.
Yes, definitely.
Right? Okay, so if we actually want to level up and become this new person who actually makes X amount of money, do you think that we have to make different decisions?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you just saying that?
No, I do mean that.
Okay. So do you think this could be one of those times of actually making a different decision to put ourselves in the best place possible? And kind of like we said earlier, usually what happens is the best things are on the other side of pushing through that uncertainty and that fear.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Okay, let's do it. Oh my god.
Interesting.
That was freaking savage, guys. That was me throwing
objection after objection, completely off the cuff. And as you guys can see here, Emma is such a skilled rep. And this doesn't just happen by like luck or her just naturally being good at this. Like this is from her showing up. Like every single session she was at, she's raising her hand. How many questions do you ask me, Emma?
Too many. Everyone's like, can we please?
And it is so funny. I think it must be an Emma thing because I was the same way where it's like you're just so keen and you put in the work. And that's the thing is it's like I can give you all the knowledge, but it's like if you don't go and execute, you're not going to get the results. And the reason that it's like you have been so successful so quickly is because of like how studious you are to the game. Like you truly are a student to the game and just wanting to be good and really holding yourself to such like a high standard. And like honestly, you can just, it reflects in her skill set. And I say this like and I'm so proud. Like honestly, I'm so proud because I coach a lot of reps. I manage teams. I've been a closer on many teams, and I see the quality of reps out there. And it's like, even the other day, you know, one of the teams I'm managing for, Emma's actually closing on, and I decided to put her in the hot seat, which was totally not fair to her. It was so mean. It was so mean. But I enjoy showing my students off because I know that under pressure creates diamonds, right? And it's like the best closers, they rise under pressure. And so we were doing a training, we're doing role plays, and everyone else is practicing with each other. And Emma goes, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be the prospect. And everyone's like, oh, this is going to be good. And Emma's like, you know, there's no complaining. There's no, you know, even if you were a little bit nervous, you didn't show it. You just stepped up to bat and you're like, okay, and stays cool, calm, collected. And the biggest thing that I think has really helped you just continue to close deals and be so successful is your persistence. Your ability to say what needs to be said.
Yeah.
Right? Your ability to just fight for the deal, fight for the prospect. And instead of having this like nice girl mentality of like wanting to be liked and people pleasing, is your ability to be kind, your ability to challenge, your ability to see more for them than they see for themselves. And that really, you speak with so much like confidence and conviction, which like, again, I'm so excited because it's like we're very much at the beginning still like of your journey.
Yeah.
And I keep watch out for this one, guys. Like she is going to be an absolute savage in the space. So absolutely off the cuff, well done, and really just a true testament to Emma's own hard work and everything that she's put in over the last 6 weeks.
And I also think it's a testament of the whole team because I wouldn't get out today. Thank you.
Alrighty, guys. See you later. Peace out.